Welcome to Attention Retention, the podcast where we explore the world of recruitment and retention in the trucking and logistics industry. I'm your host, Jackie McManus, CEO of KJ Media, a recruitment advertising agency specializing in this space. Today, we'll discuss the importance of your cost per hire and how it helps you build a strong and reliable workforce. Make sure to like and subscribe on whatever channel you're listening to so you can stay up to date on all future content.
Welcome to Attention Retention with Jackie McManus, your source for the latest trends in transportation recruitment and retention.
So what is cost per hire? Simply put, cost per hire is the total amount of money a company spends on recruiting divided by the number of hires made during a specific time period. This includes all the costs associated with recruiting, such as advertising, job postings, travel expenses, recruiting events, and so on. So now, why does cost per hire matter? There are a few reasons, of course. First, it's a key metric for evaluating the effectiveness of your recruitment campaign. By tracking your cost per hire over time, you can see whether your recruitment strategies are becoming more or less effective. For example, if your cost per hire is decreasing over time, that could indicate that your recruiting efforts are becoming more effective. Second, cost per hire can help you identify areas where you might be overspending. For example, if you're spending a lot of money on job postings but not seeing a corresponding increase in hires, that could be a sign that you need to adjust your strategy. Thirdly, streamline your application process and look at the full application process from submitting interest in your company to filling out the long form. A lengthy application process can deter qualified candidates from applying. To lower your cost per hire, consider simplifying your application process by reducing the number of steps, making it mobile friendly, and allowing candidates to simply apply with one click. And finally, cost per hire is an important metric for determining the overall cost of talent acquisition. By understanding how much it costs to bring in a new employee, you can be making more informed decisions about how to allocate your recruiting budget. So, how can you calculate your cost per hire? There are a few different ways to do it, but here's the most basic formula. Take your total recruiting costs divided by the number of hires. Bam, you have your cost per hire. So let's say, for example, your company spent $100,000 on recruiting last quarter and made 50 hires during that time. Your cost of hire will be $2,000. Of course, this formula doesn't capture all the nuances that are associated with a cost per hire. For example, you may want to exclude or include certain costs such as employer referral bonuses or internal recruitment costs from your calculation. Additionally, you may want to look at a cost per hire broken down by the department or job level to get a more detailed picture of your recruiting expenses. So there you have it, cost per hire, one of the most important metrics in recruiting. By tracking your cost per hire over time, you can gain valuable insights into the efficiency and effectiveness of your recruiting efforts and make more informed decisions about where to invest your resource. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.